Now I want to talk to you about the amazing tool of learning. These are all learning tools. I really want to develop a million videos on learning tools because learning will really make us understand this life in a best possible way. Learning to enjoy, learning to be clear, learning to be focused, learning to be prioritizing. So these really help us become self-empowered. Self-empowered in the sense of bringing lot of self-fulfillment in life. Why do we live? I mean, living in the survival mode is not enough. Living life with full energy and with full aura, with full enjoyment is our motto. So, we should learn those things that can really make us very, very happy, that can really make us very much contented in our life. Contentment is spectacular. Once we are fulfilled, really it feels so good that we have best of everything, that we feel that we have best of relationships, that we have best of resources, that we have best of successes and all. So learning can empower us to lead the life in a best possible way wherein we enjoy every moment of life, every breath of life. Because every breath is so priceless and precious that we cannot lose the joy that is embedded in each breath. It should be our effort. I don't say that it is possible to extract the joy from every breath. We have to make our best efforts to extract that joy from every breath that is offered to us. Then learning really makes sensible and learning becomes very, very meaningful. Why should we listen or hear those things that are not helpful to us? If we are listening and hearing those things that are not helpful to us, we are wasting our time, we are wasting our life, we are wasting our day. We should never get into those things. We should only learn those things that are useful to us, that are innately helpful for us. What is our inner nature? Inner nature of us is to be happy, is to be peaceful, is to be contented, is to be satisfied. So learning becomes more meaningful if our activities of learning can bring us close to our own inner self and bring us closer to our inner being. So learning can be enjoyable if we make good things out of learning. Learn about your life, learn about your solutions, learn about your answers in your life, how to spend the day in a most beautiful way. This should be the learning, not how to spend time in gossips, how to spend time in talking about others. That's not helpful at all. Though sometimes we feel quite interested in listening about gossips about others. It's a natural tendency because we are learning these kind of things in our life. So that cannot really be entertained in our life. Only those things that are helpful to us should be learnt by us, because learning takes focused attention, focused sensory responses, focused understanding, focused growing, focused evolution. So learning should be made meaningful to us so that we enjoy every moment of our life. Sometimes I get clients where they say, Madam, we want to file a case in the court on our family problem issue. Then I say them, why do you get involved in those complex things like filing cases against each other in the family at a court level? Why cannot you compromise with proper understanding? Why not you discuss your issues at your own family level and resort to the solution? Get the right solution that is amicable to everybody. Why do you want to antagonize each other in a family setting? because you have to pay a lot of money and lot of agony you have to undergo when you file a case in the court against your own family member. It may be a property dispute or a marital conflict or a divorce conflict, whatever it is. So why some other social organization should give a solution? Why cannot you get a solution that is mutually favorable? I mean, it favors both the parties. That kind of a solution is most adaptable, not trying to get the justice from social organization like that. Maybe at some context we may need that at dire straits, means it is totally out of our control. So at that point of time we may file a case, but 99% of the times we need not go into those kind of things, because that is very stressful, distressful, depressing, and a lot of money to be incurred on those kind of things. So why not we learn those things where we become smart, where we become intelligent enough to solve our own problems, because problem is with us and solution is also with us. Because there is a one therapy which it is my signature therapy, that is self-insightful therapies. You understand your own strengths, you understand your own weaknesses, you understand your own problems, and you will get your own solutions. Because somebody else suggests a solution that may not be fitting into your problems. So that may not be the right solution for your problem. You will come out with your solution in much better way, in a most fastest way, using least amount of resources. So that should be the solution for you, not someone else suggesting you. So we have to learn that kind of wisdom in our life, where we empower ourselves, where we enjoy our life, not get into problems, not get into frustration, aggression, enmity. These are not our choices. These are not our priorities. In those things we really suffer a lot. So we should always stay away from those contexts, those people which will make us suffer. No, don't get into those kind of things. It should be our constant effort to stay away from agonizing situations. Rather, we should be celebrating life. Rather, we should be celebrating the festival of life. We should be engaged in those activities that really stimulate our lives to lead a most effective and efficient and joyful life.